I told the girls we're going to be dancing up here, so they got to wash.
Welcome to the Blackford Sports Network, home of the Blackford Bruins. Thank you for tuning in today. We welcome you to enjoy the broadcast of the Bruins, but ask that you please come to the games to support them. Please enjoy the broadcast and make sure to check out our sponsors, because without them, none of this would be possible.
All right. Welcome. Am I on?
Yeah.
There we go.
There we go.
Oh, I'm sorry. I turned me off. Okay. Well, welcome, everybody. This Saturday morning basketball. We are here at Blackford High School to watch the Lady Bruins taking on the Oak Hill. What's their mascot?
Golden Eagles.
Golden Eagles.
Yeah.
Here with Doug Smith this morning. How you doing this morning?
Good. Good to be back.
Yes. I had a little week off and missed the Thursday night game, but, fortunately because of Blackford Sports Network, we're here today, and I was able to watch the game remotely Thursday night. So, but looking forward to a good game today. Oak Hill is undefeated in the conference this year. And we have, it should be a good game today.
Absolutely.
So, talking to Coach before the game, and we got our scouting report here to talk about it. We'll talk more about that in the varsity game. But you were here for the game Thursday night. How'd the girls look that night?
I thought the girls looked awesome. They were having a lot of fun. Pretty much dominated. I kind of felt bad for the other team, but
yeah.
They didn't quit. The girls didn't quit, but our girls was just too much to handle.
Yeah. Well, I remember watching Oak Hill 8th grade last year, and I recognized some of these girls on the JV team from the 8th grade class from last year, and but we handled them very well as 8th graders, so hopefully today will be a repeat of that. This is going to be a tough day for the Lady Bruins, but, we've got a great season going on now. What's the overall record now?
I do not
Let me
have
put you
that.
on the spot right
now.
Yeah.
Put me on the spot. I'm watching people as they're warming up, kind of getting a feel for who is looking tough. It's nice to look out and see your opposition, how they're hitting from the outside and how they're moving. These girls look like they come to play. And then you look over at our girls, and they look very loose, ready to have some fun. So I was not. I didn't get our current ranking.
Yeah. So overall, for now, I don't know the JV record overall, but our varsity this year, believe it or not, is 7-1 here at home. 2-4 on the road, so a total of 9-5 for the season. What a great improvement for the girls from last season and the previous 3 seasons, actually.
Yeah, Mitch Waters is really doing a great job, and I think the talent level of our girls have stepped up quite a bit as well.
And watching the junior high girls teams, we've got even more talent coming up as well. So we've got a good mix this year of upper class leadership and determination, and then with some young kids coming up, it ought to be a good game today with Oak Hill.
Our 8th grade girls, they are undefeated.
They are still undefeated at this point. Yes, they're 8-0. Our 8th grade boys are 11-0, so that's pretty good
awesome.
8th grade class coming up.
Can I break in here for just a second?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys have already talked about this, but have you talked about Cic Records?
No, go ahead.
Versus these common opponents?
Yep.
So Blackford is, I just had it. We're either 3-0 or 4-0 in the conference. So we're at the lead here in the CIC.
Isn't that amazing?
Tied with Oak Hill, who is 2-0.
Okay.
So their record outright is 12-4. Their only losses have come to Norwell, Marion, Mississinawa. No, so they're not in the top of the conference. I apologize, because they lost to Mississinawa. So we're in the lead of the conference. However, if they win this game,
yes,
they could be we could be tied with them
Okay.
and they would hold the tiebreaker because they beat us.
Right.
So
Yes.
keep that in mind. They're 12-4. We're 9-6.
Yeah.
And I believe that's mainly because they've played a couple tournament games. So keep that in mind as we're going throughout the game. That was really interesting. Chris Smith here just brought it up to me.
Gotcha. Yes.
That's
So
good
we
information.
are a minute to go before the start of the JV game. We're getting ready to do starting lineups here for the game. But great information, Steve. Thank you for sharing that with us. Got Chris Smith sitting in front of us today, and he shared that information with us as well. But oh, I bet it. Yes. Okay. There we go. Yep. Okay. So if you saw us set up here, I've got a laptop in front of us so we can do some research during the games. And so as we're getting ready to start, they're announcing the starting lineups for Oak Hill.
Yeah, I've got number 13, Joy Divot. Number 25, Melissa Kluvine. Number 51, Grace Rowland. Vera Miller, number 33. And I didn't get the last one.
51, did you get her?
Yeah, I got 51.
Grace Rowland, okay.
33. Go ahead and take the girls here.
Okay, but starting for our Lady Bruin JV, number 1, that's Kylie Eppert. 5'2" freshman, number 13, that's Kaylee Hodges.
Hot Hands Hodges.
Yeah, there we go. Hot hands.
Oh man, she tore it up last game.
Awesome. And then third starter, number 5, Brianna Strobel. Heard Brianna had her first point in varsity play last week. And then number 15 for the Lady Bruins is Macy Cagle. And number 42, Alexa Hurd, will be the starter for today's game with the JV. Girls going over, shaking hands with the opposing coach and with the officials. And
Alexa tried to do some hand jive with one of the coaches. He didn't know what to do with it. He was like, oh, okay. Let's see. We got 25, 13, 31. That's who I missed.
Okay.
Number 31, Trinity Thurman.
So Roland is 6'2", sophomore for Oak Hill. Will be jumping up against Brianna Strobel, who's listed at 5'10".
5'10" with a huge vertical. We get the ball.
We get and
terrible pass, but
Kylie Eppert recovers it, goes in
and
for a layup,
2.
scores for 2.
Nice job.
Great job, great start for the Lady Bruins, and we're going to start with full court press. Get the ball stolen away. Knocked out of bounds by Oak Hill. Will Lady Bruins keep
it went off her noggin, but
yeah,
that's fine. We'll count that.
Out to Hodges from 3. She fakes it over to Cagle. Cagle drives in. Rebound bobbled around by Oak Hill, and they finally get it. That's Kalina Selick bringing the ball down for Oak Hill. They're going to set up their offense, and looks like the Lady Bruins are in a 1-2-2 zone. Oak Hill gets it inside, shots up, no good. Rebounded by the 6'2" Roland, and Hurd there for the rebound and gets the ball and gets fouled by Roland.
Alexa on the floor again, but she didn't give away the ball.
Foul is on Oak Hill. That's their first team foul.
Against
They're
number 51.
Putting on full court pressure. Cagle bringing the ball up the midcourt. Gets over the head of Hodges, out of bounds. First turnover of the day for the Lady Bruins. I always gave the girls a hard time last year because it seemed like Saturday morning games took us a while to wake up, but the girls looked good, wide awake this morning. Nice knock away by Hodges.
Yeah. Yeah, I think they're getting that game fuel.
Yes.
I don't know, but they look like they're doing very well this morning. But you're right, they did come out very sluggish in the past.
Yep. Good defensive stand there by the Lady Bruins. Cagle watching the ball, watching underneath, and tapped it out of bounds. Strobel has a tough assignment today with a girl about a whole head. 2-point shot there by number 13. That's Cic.
I don't understand that. I would have thought that would have been a foul. She darn run her over.
Yep. Inside to Roland again, rebounded by Hodges, and she gets the ball out. Almost turns it over.
Oh.
And fouled by number 25. That's Abby Shaw.
That was a weird series.
Yes.
Losing control of the ball, lost her hairband.
Her hair bows, hair ties almost at the bottom of her ponytail there.
There you go.
Strobel, shot, rebounded by Hurd. Hurd is right there. Goes up for the shot and gets fouled.
Number 31 looks like she's going to Trinity. Thurman looks like she's going to get caught.
Hurd is all over the court, getting rebounds today, and goes right back up with the ball to make the shot and gets fouled in the process. She'll be on the line for 2 free throws.
Yeah, I think Coach Eric is going to probably tell them to, because the girls are playing them so close.
Mm-hmm.
He's probably going to tell them, go ahead and run it to them because we'll get them in foul trouble.
Yeah,
because the girls are not playing off the ball. They're leaning it just a little while ago. I mean, you could see that Alexa was being pressed pretty good there.
Yes. So it looks like this is going to be a game of full court pressure on both teams. Lady Bruins setting up in the 3-1-1 trapping defense. Knocked out by Hodges.
I'm telling you, she's been pick sixing like crazy. She sniffs that out.
Yes.
She'll get to it. That's what I love to watch, is how they watch something develop.
Mm-hmm.
Is that
foul on Eppard right there?
That's her first.
First foul, first team foul. Hodges up on the point now. Good defensive stand by Macy. I keep hesitating because I get stuck in between calling them by their first name or last name.
Yeah, well, our viewers know who we're talking about. Yeah. So
nice knock away there by Hodges.
Uncle B in the house.
Here we go. 4:24 to go in the first period. It is tied at 2. So not a big offensive game, but good defensive stands by both teams. Shot is up and no good by Oak Hill. Back out. Oak Hill does a good job of getting the ball passed around. Strobel with the rebound and bringing it. Looks trying to go coast to coast. Knocked out.
Look
down.
At that.
Rebounded by Eppard and up. Misses the shot. We got to get back on defense. It's 4-0 right now. Oh, my goodness.
That was worth
Kylie Eppard.
She might have gotten her second there, but that was a good one.
Absolutely. That was a good foul, but, I mean, it was 4-0. There were 4 Oak Hill players back on offense, and we had nobody on defense.
Big smile on her face.
Out
That's
of
great.
nowhere, Kylie Eppard gets in and knocks the ball out. Of course, she fouled in the process, but so that's a second team foul, but on a shot, that'll be 2 free throws for Oak Hill. She makes the first one and misses the second one.
So that makes
rebounded
it a great
by
foul,
Hodges. Off of Oak Hill. That pass was coming in with some steam.
That had some heat.
And I think the ball went to the Sutton Center. There, the referee comes back out of the back out with the ball. Oh. Ball stolen away by Oak Hill. Oh, they didn't call that travel, but, 2 steps and up, I guess, is okay.
Whoa.
And
Kaylee.
full court pass by Hodges is too long for Cagle to catch it.
It's a decent idea, but you got to take control of that ball.
Yeah. And one of the things that, JV team, good young team, is not panicking when the pressure's on you. And that's just common in every team, that when you're young, you get pressure on you and you tend to panic and throw the ball. Inbound pass.
No, see, that
We're trying to do
stuff.
cross-court passes that aren't working. And again, we've got to remain calm. Rebound by Strobel.
It's like stop. Slow down.
Strobel brings it down, gets it across, and sets up the offense.
That's a foul.
Hurd for 3, rebounded by Strobel, jump ball, and the
Gonna
possession arrow goes
Oak
to
Hill, should be.
Oak Hill. 7-2 now with 3 minutes to go in the first period.
Clear that, Froggy.
There we go. I should have hit my mute button.
See, right there, that was your pick.
Yes. Oh, and knocked out of bounds by Oak Hill. Be Lady Bruins ball.
She's lost the handle on it.
I found my mute button so I could get my throat cleared right.
That's good.
I'm a little froggy after last night's game.
I'll tell you
Did a
what.
little bit of yelling for the Bruin boys last night.
My throat was majorly sore last night.
Foul on Hodges. That'll be her first foul. Team's third foul. Go out of bounds to Oak Hill underneath their own basket.
That was awful.
Missed assignments on defense there. And timeout is called by the Lady Bruins. So on this timeout, we'll be right back after this message from one of our great sponsors.
You looking for a used car at an affordable price? Call Dave Montgomery at Dave's Car Corner. He has the nicest used cars on the market, and you just can't beat the friendly service that Dave Montgomery provides. Located at 1225 North Walnut Street in Hartford City.
And we are back with 2:43 to go in the first period. We're here with the JV Lady Bruins.
Hey, sorry to cut in. For those that are watching, I don't know how many we have.
Let me see. I don't think anybody.
Scroll down.
Scroll down. Okay.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah, right. Should be right around there. No.
Oh, 6 are watching right now.
6 are watching. I have been posting some of the replays. I got a replay of the Kylie Eppard with that block.
Oh,
it is
nice.
out on the Blackford Sports Network Twitter page.
Very cool.
So you're more than welcome to go out there and check that out if you want to see that replay.
Tell you what, Blackford Sports Network has every kind of social media outlet to watch the game live. You can go back and watch replays of the games, and now Steve is posting replays of some outstanding plays of that.
There you go.
Of that amazing recovery by Kylie Eppard. Yes, she did foul, but she got back so fast. We didn't think anybody would get back that fast.
And while you're out there, you can check out the 4 that I posted last night from the boys basketball game as well.
Awesome. So go to, what's the Twitter address for Blackford Sports?
I want to say it is at Sports Blackford.
Okay.
Why
So
are you doing that, ladies?
We'll look that up to just to clarify, but, we've got a Twitter account. We're on Facebook. Blackford Sports Network is hosted on YouTube, so you can see the game. I was out of town last week and was able to watch the game.
Muncie. Did she have her foot set?
No, that's going to be a foul.
Yeah.
I want to say she jumped up with it, so.
Oh.
All right, I'm going to let you guys have it again.
All right.
Producer Steve. He's like the guy behind the glass.
Yep. The guy behind the glass.
Producer Steve.
Producer Steve keeping us on our toes. But David Weddle here with Doug Smith with the Lady Bruins, and another turnover by the girls. Hodges.
They're letting them play today, I'll tell you that.
And Westerfield, or what?
Yeah, Kaylee
Westerfield called on the push right there.
Kyra Westerfield. I always say her name wrong.
Okay, the officials are getting the Oak Hill bench to calm down a little bit and having a conversation with them.
Well,
they were upset with what they thought was a missed call, but
there's been a lot of missed calls on both sides.
Yes. Oak Hill bringing the ball up 11-2. Lady Bruins struggling offensively right now. Trying a couple different changes in our offensive strategy and players. Foul.
Yeah,
foul on Westerfield.
How else do you get them off of you?
Yeah.
When they're blanketing you and they're not calling that. So
she's called for an offensive foul there. She got her elbow up above her shoulder, and that's you're going to get that call every time.
Yeah.
I mean, she was trying to clear the ball away, and Oak Hill player was right on top of her, but you got to keep your elbows down, otherwise you're going to get that call.
Well, we also don't need to transition so fast that we're just throwing the ball away, and that's what we've been doing.
Yes.
We grab the ball, and the first thing they think is pass, pass, pass. It's like, just let it come to you.
There we go. And see, a little patience there on the Lady Bruins, and we got the ball away from them. Again, Oak Hill with a trapping defense, intercepting our passes just about every time down the floor. So I'm sure Coach will work on that over at the first period break here, coming in 24 seconds.
Well, we've been preaching bounce pass. I don't know how long now. Every time something happens, there you go.
Good rebound by Strobel out to Westerfield. Westerfield brings it down and gets fouled on the play.
Pittsman gets her second.
So that's 5 team fouls on Oak Hill. 15.2 seconds to go in the first period. Rowland coming back in for Oak Hill. Strobel inbounds the ball to Westerfield. Westerfield picks the ball up. And one of the things, when you make a mistake, you can't stop. She's still. When we make mistakes, we got to move on. And so after first period of play, we'll be right back.
From neck, back, or joint pain, Clear Choice Chiropractic can help. From neck pain, migraine, stress, or a colicky baby, Clear Choice Chiropractic has the tools necessary to help you live pain-free. Call Dr. Malia Robertson today at 765-329-5044 and schedule an appointment. Don't live another day in pain. Call now, 765-329-5044, or stop in and visit them at 1501 North Walnut Street in Hartford City.
She gets in her own head, I think.
Apparently the app is not here with us today. But we are back. We'll be right back after this message from Dave's Car
Auto Sales and Service with Scott Confer and crew have over 85 years of experience in the auto sales and service area. Since 1946, Huggins has been a name you can trust to get you the car or truck you need and providing you with all of your service department needs from their highly trained ASC master technicians. Located at 2603 North Walnut Street in Hartford City, or you can see their inventory at hugginsshowroom.com.
All right, we are back. Start of the second period. Lady Bruins are down 13-2. see what kind of adjustments Coach made over the break.
Come on, Brianna.
Nice pass inside. Foul is called on 51. That's her second foul, 6 team fouls. So both teams with 6 team fouls right now.
I'll tell you what, that was nice. That was good on her to do that. Now, if we could just block out,
yep,
take care of the ball, which we haven't been doing.
We need to go after loose balls. There's a official timeout here. I think we had somebody get hit in the head, and they're going to check her out real quick.
Yeah, I think on that last possession for Blackford, she got hit in the back of the head, kind of went down, I thought.
Okay. So referee stopping the game and checking her out, making sure she's okay. Officials doing a good job of keeping control of the game, letting the girls play a little bit. There's, so when you let them play like that, it sometimes can get a little bit rough and
chippy.
Yeah. So we're back in session here. 6:30 to go in the half. It looks like defense is still man-to-man defense, but it looks like they're softening up the outside shot. That we're going to give away the outside shot in the hopes of keeping the inside game away. Another block by Oak Hill. The girl, you got to give Oak Hill girls credit. They are keeping their hands up and blocking passes and making good offensive plays like that. Another foul on Muncie. That's her second foul, which takes us to 7 team fouls, which puts them at the line shooting a 1-on-1. Well, no, just she made the basket, so this is the and one. And again, they're number 21 of Oak Hill underneath the basket just tears the ball away from our girls, and a three-point shot. Number 11 for Oak Hill.
Leak for 3, yeah. Left her out there all by herself. Oh, she was out of bounds. There
we go.
Apparently I needed to help on that call.
Eppert gets back on defense and stops the shot. And we've got another timeout here by the Lady Bruins. So we'll be right back after this message from AmVets, one of our great sponsors. We'll be right back.
American Veterans, or AmVets. Our mission is to help all veterans secure the benefits they're entitled to as part of their enlistment. If you're a veteran and have never registered with the VA, contact us to discover all the benefits you may be entitled to. Our service officers are local in VA hospitals in Fort Wayne, Marion, and Indianapolis. They're certified to file a VA claim for you and see it through at no charge to you. Contact AmVets at the number listed below.
We are back. 5:28 to go in the first period. Lady Bruins struggling this morning against a tough Oak Hill defense.
Get in there. There you go.
Eppert drives in. Exactly what we need to do right there.
That stops our drought.
Yeah. That's our first 2 points of the second period, so we've got 2 points in each period so far.
Nope.
And the shot is long and goes out of bounds. Lady Bruins get the ball in. 5:04 to go. Substitutions being made by Oak Hill. So Oak Hill playing a 1-2-2 defense that is just trapping the ball every time, and we just can't get the passes in on our offensive set. Again, you got to give Oak Hill credit. They've got their hands up, they got their hands out, and they're blocking passing lanes. And we've just got to adjust to that. Knocked out of bounds by Oak Hill, out of Eppard's hands. I'm looking at Oak Hill's defense and trying to find a hole myself. I don't know what.
We just cannot handle the ball.
Yeah.
I don't understand what's going on, but not doing well.
After a great game on Thursday, but again, I don't want to sing Oak Hill's praises too much, but at the same time, Oak Hill fundamentally strong defensive team right now, and it's their defense is has gained all of their points. I think they've only got about 5 points on their offense. The rest of it has all come from defensive steals like that. But we've got to work on our passing. We've got to work on our ball handling. Otherwise, Oak Hill gets open shots like that. 22-4, 3:49 to go in the first half. Eppard bringing the ball down. Over to Strobel on the side. Strobel drives in, goes up for the shot, misses his shot, and
that should be
tie
a foul.
Up. Tie up.
Okay. Seems like we're so quick to do a jump ball.
Yeah.
Nice to see Hodge back in there. I think we need to whatever we did in the beginning of the first quarter.
Yes.
Defensively, we were doing fine.
There we go.
And it seems like somewhere they abandoned part of that.
And I think we just got it back. So putting full court pressure on them, they turn the ball over.
Should be our ball there.
Jump ball possession goes to the Lady Bruins. Hurd will inbound the ball. Eppard for two-pointer is off and long. Rebounded by 31.
Said she pushed. I didn't quite see a push.
That puts Thurman at the line. I assume that's Trinity Thurman.
Mm-hmm.
She's on the. Oh, okay. I'm looking at the right one now.
Yeah, Trinity Thurman.
Yep. I believe. Trinity's a sophomore. 3-point shot. Up and good by number 11. That's Leak. That's her second three-pointer, too. Drive in, and shot is missed by Eppard. Goes out of bounds. Back to Oak Hill.
Nikki Alston back on the floor for Oak Hill.
Gives the Lady Bruins a chance to set up their full-court press again. Let's see how Oak Hill handles it this time. Not sure that wasn't double dribble, but they break the press. Hodges tries for the steal. And Oak Hill finds a person wide open underneath the basket. Scores again 27-4 with 2:25 to go in the half. Pass inside.
Yeah, no foul
away.
there. No foul. That's what nice.
Nice pick by Hodges, and Eppard tries to get it into Cagle, knocked out of bounds by Oak Hill. It'll be Bruin ball underneath their own basket. 2 minutes, 9 seconds to go in the half. 27-4. Pass underneath to Hurd. Hurd goes up for the shot and hits it. And gets fouled in the process. That'll put Alexa on the line.
There you
So, well, See how she does at the free throw line. We won't talk about her first trip up, but this one, she's going to make it right there. Look at that. Oh, not just off. So we got to get better at the free throw line as well. She's 0 for 3 at the free throw line, but so Eppard with 4 points of our 6 and Hurd with the other 2 points. But it was a good look by the Lady Bruins who got the ball in to Hurd. She turned and faced the basket and put it right up and in. Nice break up there by Hodges. Knocks the ball out of bounds. Oak Hill coming back in with their height. Telling you what, you've got it. Hodges guarding a 6'2" player. It's hard. It's hard to make up almost 10 inches of height there.
Yeah.
Hodges gets another foul. That will be her second, team's 9th foul, which puts Roland at the free throw line. First free throw hits nothing. We need to maybe get her at the free throw line more often. Maybe we just found their Achilles heel here.
I don't think our girls are thinking about an Achilles heel. Or we would be taking it to them.
Yeah.
Not letting them. I mean, because their feet are moving. All we got to do is take it to them.
Hurd with the rebound.
But
looking down the court.
I think that's why the girls end up pulling up and then trying to
pass inside to Cagle and fouled by Roland. That's her third. That's an 8th team foul. That'll put Cagle at the line. Shooting a 1-and-1. So 17 total fouls here in the first half. This will be Cagle's first free throw of the day. It is up and off. Rebounded by Oak Hill. And off the foot of one of the Oak Hill players. Taken away by Strobel.
Double dribble.
And she thought about passing and got the second hand up there and then kept dribbling. So can't do that either. 1:08 to go, 27-6. The JV Lady Bruins struggling this morning so far.
Moving pick. Jeez.
Hurd fighting hard underneath defensively, and 25, that's Kluven. She's a freshman. I remember her from last year. Pretty tough player. And it was tipped by an Oak Hill player, the official says, so Lady Bruins will retain possession. Strobel will be inbounding it from the side. Passes high and to the outside. Be ball one.
Yeah.
Oak Hill gets the ball back. 16 seconds to go in the half. Oh, not a travel there, but pretty darn close. Knocked out of bounds off the Lady Bruins.
So just an observation, you can see it in the girls' demeanor.
Yes.
You can see their shoulders are down, their heads are down, and it's like they've given up. It's the first half.
Yeah. And the shot is off. At halftime, it is 29-6. Oak Hill in leading. We'll be right back after this message.
An insurance claim suffered to your home or business and not quite sure if you're getting the settlement you deserve? If so, contact Jeremy and the team of CMA Claim Management Adjusters for a free claim consultation. Nationally recognized as one of the nation's most respected public adjusting firms, CMA handles all types of insurance claims: fire, theft, hail, flood, and many more. Large or small, we settle them all, ensuring you get everything you're entitled to. Contact CMA today for a free consultation at 844-CMA-9110 or visit their website at www.claimmanagementadjusters.com.
That wasn't classy.
Athletic Facebook page.
Like, who
Keep up to date on Bruin athletics.
What are you going to do? I mean, what are you going to do?
We are at halftime here. 9 minutes to go in the half. We'll be right back after this commercial from Dave's Car Corner.
You looking for a used car at an affordable price? Call Dave Montgomery at Dave's Car Corner. He has the nicest used cars on the market, and you just can't beat the friendly service that Dave Montgomery provides. Located at 1225 North Walnut Street in Hartford City.
Yeah, they just got 'em.
Those are the
From neck, back, or joint pain, Clear Choice Chiropractic can help. From neck pain, migraines, stress, or a colicky baby, Clear Choice Chiropractic has the tools necessary to help you live pain-free. Call Dr. Malia Robertson today at 765-329-5044 and schedule an appointment. Don't live another day in pain. Call now, 765-329-5044, or stop in and visit them at 1501 North Walnut Street in Hartford City.
Yeah, bounce back.
Auto sales and service with Scott Confer and crew have over 85 years of experience in the auto sales and service area. Since 1946, Huggins has been a name you can trust to get you the car or truck you need and providing you with all of your service department needs from their highly trained ASE master technicians. Located at 2603 North Walnut Street in Hartford City, or you can see their inventory at hugginsshowroom.com.
All right, 7 minutes to go in halftime. The Lady Bruins struggling this morning, 29-6. But hey, 23 points. That's, you know what that is?
What?
7 3-pointers and 1 2-pointer.
Yeah. Get back in the game.
Can you guys give a plug to that?
Absolutely. So want to give a plug out to the Blackford High School. We've got a band fundraiser going on. You can get a chili dog meal for only $5. That'll be before the boys varsity basketball game, which is Saturday, January 18th against Winchester. So before the game from 4:30 to 6:30 p.m., while food supplies last, you can get a hot dog for only $5. You get 2 chili dogs, chips, and a drink, all for $5.
$5.
That's a great deal. I know where I'll be eating dinner Saturday night.
$5 fill-up.
That's next Saturday night?
Yes.
So that's not the Mississinawa game, right?
No, Mississinawa's on Friday, and so this will be the Winchester game on the 18th. So it's sponsored by the Hartford City Rotary Club, and all proceeds to go to the Blackford High School band program. And let me tell you, last night at the boys varsity game, and well, JV game as well, the band hasn't sounded better since I've lived in Blackford County. I've been here for 13 years, but each year these kids are getting better, and it's great to see that many kids showing up. So let's help support the band.
Yeah.
Mr. Berlin is the band director, doing a great job. And I know we've got an alumni band coming up here pretty soon as well. But next Saturday, that's January 18th, before the boys varsity basketball game, and actually starts before the JV game, from 4:30 to 6:30, and while supplies last, for $5, you get 2 chili dogs, chips, and a drink, and help support the Blackford High School Band. Thank you, Steve, for updating us on that one as well. We want to try to support every part of the Blackford High School students that are here working hard. Band does a great job. I'm a little partial. I'm an old band director myself, so I love to support the band any way we can. Yep. 2 chili dogs. I'm looking forward to that. That sounds really good right now. What's the Mellencamp song? Come on, you know words to every song.
Yeah.
Come on, chili dog.
Yeah, I can't really. Sucking down chili dogs outside the Tasty Freeze. Yeah.
Yeah. So being from Seymour, well, I was born in Seymour, Indiana, so I know exactly the Tasty Freeze he's talking about.
Really?
In that song. Yep.
I thought it was just a line.
No.
It's really there.
Yeah. It's right on US 50, like you're heading to Brownstown, Indiana. Right next to, there's a railroad track that they call Hangman's Crossing. Because I don't know if you know a little history of Seymour, Indiana, but the very first train robbers were captured in Seymour, Indiana, and the FBI caught them in Seymour and hung them on the spot.
Wow.
And there was a tree right there by the railroad that they hung them by. But that I don't remember what year that was, but like in the 1920s, 1930s. We'll look that up. But the Tasty Freeze is less than a mile away from Hangman's Corner down in Seymour, Indiana. So watching the varsity girls out there warming up here during the halftime of the JV game. JV girls are struggling this morning, turning the ball over multiple times, which has led to 29 points by Oak Hill. So one of the questions you always ask in a loss, did they beat you or did you beat yourself?
Right.
And right now, I would say we're beating ourselves. And I'm sure Coach is in there talking about that very subject right now.
Right.
I always love coming during the week, coming in and watching the girls' practices, and watch them talk about the very things that we're seeing here on the court today, that the coaches are working on and trying to improve on.
Yeah.
And so Thursday night against Muncie Burris, it's success breeds success, right?
Right.
And we had some good things going on against Muncie, and I think our defense made their team look worse than they actually were. And but today we're struggling offensively, and Oak Hill's defense, they're a taller club than what we are, and they are blocking passing lanes, they're blocking shots, and creating a lot of turnovers for the Lady Bruins. So I'm sure Eric Nolan is in there talking with the girls right now, working on fixing those things.
Yeah. Well, also I wanted to give a shout out to another cause. Justin Plumley.
Yeah.
He's a 13-year-old. I think he had fallen and hit his head so severely that he was in a coma for a while. He awoke yesterday.
Really?
So, I mean, that is some really, really good news for one of our students. Also, they have like a GoFundMe page for Justin for hospital bills and such and things that they're going to need. But they're also doing at the concession stand, they're doing some kind of thing down there to help offset some of those costs as well. So
great.
Shout out to the Plumley family and thanking what a blessing it is for Justin to rejoin us.
Just wanted to get in here. You're absolutely right. I've been following that one really closely. Glad to see that he's doing a lot better.
Yeah.
But this half brought to you by Huggins Auto Sales and Service. Owner is Scott Confer. Give him a call at 765-348-3410 or check him out online at hugginsshowroom.com.
We appreciate Huggins Auto Sales sponsoring this half. They've been here in Blackford County for many, many years. Scott Confer's a great guy. Stop in if you ever need a car. Stop in and see them there. Dustin George is there as well.
Great guys.
We're underway in the second period, and the 6'2" girl gets the ball underneath, turns, and goes right over the top of. It's hard to block when you're 6'2" and you keep the ball up in the air. I don't think any of our girls can jump that high. So, looks like, again, Oak Hill's defense is tight and trip Alexa Hurd. And once again, Alexa on the floor. We're going to write a song about that. But Alexa driving in for the basket and is tripped up.
Oh, yeah, she's pretty cool.
Yep.
I don't know what that was all about.
Oak Hill blocks a shot, and by Kylie Eppard, gets the ball back to the Bruins, but then the shot is missed and rebounded by Oak Hill. We are right over the top again, inside. 6'2" is hard to defend against, but Alexa did a great job. She was positioned well.
Get in there.
Strobel with
there we
two.
Go. See, we're on a roll.
Nice, quick. Strobel got the ball, turned, faced the basket, squared up. Shot was right up and in.
Doing
good
little
job.
things right is
Yes.
always going to be a good thing.
Yes.
You don't have to be perfect, but just do them correctly.
Just watching Alexa underneath the basket,
go.
going
There you go.
one-on-one. And,
Oh, yeah.
Oh, what was that call? I missed it.
It was a
traveling.
yeah.
Traveling on Oak Hill. Great job, girls.
Yeah,
But
Alexa's
just
giving
watch-
her everything she's got.
watch
down below.
Alexa underneath with that
Get in
tall
there.
girl.
Yeah.
Another two by Strobel.
I thought she was behind the arch on that one.
I thought
must have
so
stepped on
too.
the
It was on
line,
the
but-
other side of the floor, and I couldn't quite see, but that was another 2-point shot. Quick turn and shoot by Strobel. That's 4 quick points by the Lady Bruins and a takeaway.
Oh, man.
Oh,
No, she didn't do anything wrong.
yeah, she got her second hand up there, I think.
I don't
tried,
think she did.
Tried to pass it and it fell off.
I missed the replay on that. I thought that was a three-pointer, though.
Yeah.
Man, if you have
timeout called, and we will be right back after this message from CMA Claims Adjusters.
An insurance claim suffered to your home or business and not quite sure if you're getting the settlement you deserve? If so, contact Jeremy and the team of CMA Claim Management Adjusters for a free claim consultation. Nationally recognized as one of the nation's most respected public adjusting firms, CMA handles all types of insurance claims: fire, theft, hail, flood, and many more. Large or small, we settle them all, ensuring you get everything you're entitled to. Contact CMA today for a free consultation.
We are back with 5:05 to go in the third period. Lady Bruins coming out a lot stronger here at the beginning of the third period, gaining some confidence back, playing some good defense, got a couple takeaways, and a couple baskets by Strobel. Alexa
she stuck her knee out there and got a stinger.
Yes. But stopped a sure 2-point play, so we'll see if the foul was worth it. I know Alexa's hurting right now. Got her knee, but so far so good. That was a good 2-point. She definitely stopped an easy lay in there.
Yeah, I watched the replay. She definitely stuck her knee out there. You can get yourself hurt that way.
And she gets a second shot in, so stopped a sure 2-point layup.
Yeah. Travel? Who I just heard somebody yell travel. It's like, ooh. Ooh, Kaylee missed her opportunity there.
And the layup is missed. Rebound by Roland. Goes up for the shot and is pushed. That's going to go against Alexa Hurd. That'll be her second foul. And be the second team foul for the half for the Lady Bruins. Puts Roland at the line, which actually could be a good thing.
It's definitely a good thing.
Misses everything there. She might be somebody good for us to foul if we can get back into this game. We've gained a point so far in the first part. We're down by 22, 32-10. And the second shot is up and no good.
There you go.
And Oak Hill knocks Alexa back on the ground.
That's on 23, Alston. That's her second, I do believe.
Yes.
Go around her, kid. Go around her.
Cagle gets the ball in, goes
you
for
go.
the shot, and
there's
that's the fourth.
That's her fourth.
Fourth foul on Roland. That's
what
exactly
we
what we got to do. Keep going after her like that. Fourth foul on Roland. I'm sure she'll be coming out of the game. They got a sub waiting to go in. Puts Cagle at the line for 2 free throws. She was in the process of shooting. First one is up and no good. I don't think we've ever struggled this much on free throw shooting, have we?
I haven't seen it in a while that we've had to struggle this bad.
And the second shot is up and looked perfect. That you could just tell her form, everything looked good on that shot. She makes the second shot, 32-11. Takes that lead down to 21 points, so we're whittling away 1 point at a time.
That's why I was saying, we were down 26 points, and now it's only 21.
Right.
Just a little bit.
Yep.
It can make a difference. You get inside somebody's head.
Yes.
It just takes a while to get it out.
Cluven drives in and gets fouled by Strobel in the process. That's for Brianna. That's her third foul.
That's her third, yeah.
Cluven missed the shot, but she'll be shooting 2 free throws. Hurd getting a break. She's had to work hard this period so far against the tall girls of Oak Hill. Second shot by Cluven is up and good. And Oak Hill backing off their half-court defense back into just off of blue. Stays with the Lady Bruins. Man, I'm stuttering like crazy today. What's the deal?
It's morning.
Yes.
No coffee.
I had coffee this morning. I can't say that.
I need to have more.
There's a 3-point shot by
Hodge.
by Hodges.
Hot hands Hodge.
Hot
Holy
hand
cow.
Hodges. First 3-pointer of the game for Kaylee. Nice trap between Hodges and man, my brain is just dead today. Kylie Eppard. Knock it out of bounds, but I love to see the intensity build up. Down to a 20-point lead now.
See?
1 point at a time. Tick, tick, tick.
Just knock it off. Love it. You'll start to feel a swing here pretty quick.
Yeah.
If we can get it down to 18, say, I think that'll be it. Muncie comes out.
Ooh. 33.
Desperation
for
throw.
Oak Hill. That was flat as a pancake, but Vera Miller, sophomore, hits a 3-point shot. And a 3-point return by Strobel.
Nobody there. You got 25 down there all by her lonesome. She finds her. Yeah. Finds Miller in the middle.
And all of a sudden, it's back
that
to
was
a
a foul.
25-point
Raked her
lead.
face.
Strobel is fouled hard on the play. Goes up strong. Foul on 31. That's
Thurman.
Yeah, Thurman on the foul.
That's her second, right?
Mm-hmm.
Come on, Brianne. No.
Get in there.
Ooh.
There we go. Got a good bounce on the free throw. That makes 5 points for Brianna. Strobel getting ready to shoot her second free throw. It is up and almost nothing but net. But great free throw shooter.
My goodness. Just lets her, it just ran right in there.
Yep.
Goodness.
Got to get it in front of somebody.
Yeah, right there. There you go.
There we go.
That's what I'm saying.
There you go. Another foul on 25. That's her second. That's her second foul, but we need to be drawing a lot more fouls on her.
Yeah.
You got to go right at her. Strobel inside to Cagle. Cagle finds Eppard.
That was a foul, too.
Knocked out of bounds by Oak Hill. Lady Bruins will retain possession.
Kaylee's got to watch that turning the ball over. Go up.
Nice inside to Cagle and back out to Eppard.
Oh. That was bad.
The look on Strobel's face, she knew she didn't hit that one out. She going for the rebound, knocked out of her hands by Oak Hill, but the officials didn't have the angle we had.
Yeah, well, and he was right there.
Yes.
That's kind of bad.
Muncie going for the charge, but she reaches in. Good position by Muncie, but she's got to keep her hands straight up in the air to keep that foul from being called.
If she could keep from lifting herself up when they come in and just take the charge.
Yep.
Good gravy.
Thurman at the line for 2 free throws and hits the first one. Hurd checking back in for the Lady Bruins, replacing Muncie.
Alexa Hurd back in the game.
Thurman will be shooting another free throw. She's been a good free throw shooter. I'll say that just to see if that jinxes her, and it does. There we go.
Yep, good job.
That's kind of the rule in broadcasting. If you compliment somebody on their free throw shooting, they'll miss the next shot. Travel, and they call it finally. Sorry, I'm acting like a fan, not a broadcaster.
Yeah.
Good defense there after the ball was thrown away, but
31. She's pretty aggressive.
yes.
Ooh.
Strobel long, but rebounded by Cagle. Cagle picked the ball up, gets it into Hodges. Hodges over to Hurd.
Go up.
Hurd goes up with it.
Get in there.
Knocked out by Oak Hill.
Makeup call.
Yeah, there's I call that a makeup call.
I think so, yeah.
Eppard for 3
Get in there.
is a little short, rebounded by Oak Hill.
Oh, she's all over the place. You walk.
She walked again. Eppard hustling down to break up that full court pass and knocks it out of bounds. Stops an easy 2.
You know, if you're watching closed captioning at home, we're sorry. I'm looking at some of the names like Hurd and Muncie, and it's changing the names and
Okay.
saying some really funky stuff that we didn't say. So, well,
Hodges tries to break up.
Hodges gets another
the
one.
pass and might have broken a nose in the process.
Yeah, I'm not sure. The the refs, yes, are letting them play, but they're kind of cherry picking
Yeah.
the calls. It's like, look, either call it or don't call it. But 5 seconds on the clock here. See, we're back up to 30 now.
Yep. So we had a good run at the first of the period, and then let it go away from us. And that's the end of the third period, 46-16, and we'll be right back after this message.
You looking for a used car at an affordable price? Call Dave Montgomery at Dave's Car Corner. He has the nicest used cars on the market, and you just can't beat the friendly service that Dave Montgomery provides. Located at 1225 North Walnut Street in Hartford City.
I thought we were going to get back into it. Like I said, if we can get down to 18, maybe you'll feel a swing, but they could just never.
We are back, getting ready to start the fourth period. 46-16. It's turned into a 30-point lead now for the Oak Hill Eagles. Golden Eagles, right?
Golden Eagles?
What's the difference between an eagle and a golden eagle?
Well, you got a
Golden Eagles are gold. Regular Eagles are
bald eagle,
Okay.
and a bald eagle
Is there
black and
truly a golden eagle, or is it a paint? Is it the golden eagle is the one that sits on top of the American flag, right?
If you know anything about those, you'll understand.
We're getting an ornithologist in here to help us out with our
Yes.
bird stuff.
I want to wait to see what ornithologist looks like on the closed caption.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, hey,
it worked.
ornithologist.
Ornithologist came up. 6:25 to go. Lady Bruins down by 30.
Things you find yourself doing while you're supposed to be broadcasting.
Alexa for long three is off, rebounded by Cagle. Cagle tries to get the ball out.
That's a foul. You know, 25 is getting a little chippy too.
Yep. Here we go. 6:13 to go.
Like, that was a foul.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
And Cagle coming out of the game. Emma Daughtry in for the first time. So say I don't see Oak Hill putting many of their subs in, but then again, there's only 3 girls on the bench. So
Yeah.
and I think all of their
Maybe
girls
they
have
have
seen playing
subbed
time.
everybody out.
Actually, there's only 2 players on the bench, and both of those girls have seen a lot of playing time.
Yeah.
The third girl down there is actually an assistant coach.
You know, and that's one of those things where you have to take advantage of the situation. They only have 2 on the bench. We can
Yeah.
get them into foul trouble. Who are they going to go to?
Right.
I mean,
Long three by Strobel is off. Rebounded by Oak Hill.
we just have to think.
And Eppard pushes off as
That's her 4th, I think.
Oak Hill is
Yeah.
driving in.
Yep.
As we told Luke last night, you can't take the fouls home with you.
Yep.
Might as well use them all.
Yep.
Leak will be shooting. Was that? How? No. Okay, I'm trying to figure this out. Was she shooting at the time? I thought she was driving in, so I'm not sure why. Oh,
Yeah.
because we have 7 fouls. Okay.
Yeah, double
So
bonus.
1 and 1. It's just they're on the bonus now. She hits the first free throw. Stretches that lead to 31 now. So lead's going in the opposite direction of what we wanted. Misses the second one, but rebounded by Oak Hill. Back out to Leak.
I've changed since then. I'm a new man.
And in our attempt to overplay the passing lanes. We've left a lot of their players wide open underneath the basket, but Hodges tried to break up the passing lane and knocked off the fingertips of one of the Oak Hill players. So about the time I start to say something to correct the Lady Bruins, and they do something good.
Yeah.
Strobel for three is just off. Goes in, tries to get her own rebound, gets knocked down. That's Thurman bringing the ball down. Obviously, Oak Hill content in just running their offense right now. They don't need to score. Finds a lane wide open and misses. They missed two easy shots. Hodges gets the rebound, gets the ball over to Strobel. Strobel to Eppard, back out to Hurd. And not sure where that pass was headed.
Grace Rowland back on the court.
Another turnover by the Lady Bruins. Alexa comes over, gets her hands wiped off. I think a lot of sweat on the ball there.
Got a stick 'em towel.
Yeah. Actually, number 11 just traveled again, but out of bounds off of Oak Hill. Got Leah Kale in now.
Those Oak Hill girls, they got a lot of fight in them, though.
They do.
I mean, they're actually playing very well. It's nothing to take away from them, but
Not at all.
we just shot ourselves in the foot several times.
Just like that.
Just like that.
Another turnover, and Hodges tries to make up for it.
Pretty hard foul.
And they score the two. She fouls, and they're at the line for one. The frustration is setting in, and Hodges will go to the bench after that one. Puts Thurman back at the free throw line. She's a good free throw shooter. Dang it, she is.
Yeah.
You know, when you say that, it's supposed to
Jinx
miss.
them, yeah.
Anyway, 50-16 with 3 minutes to go, at 3:40 to go in the game. And thrown out of bounds. Again, two Lady Bruins looking at the ball going out of bounds. We've got to get in and go be aggressive. You know, one of the things that we said early on in the season, too, is, you know, we seem to have two teams, one that plays well and one that plays like this. And when they make mistakes, instead of getting past the mistake,
they carry it with them.
They carry it with them. And
that's why you have a rear view mirror, you know?
Yes.
Let it go.
Good defensive stand there by the Bruins. Gets the ball back. Bree Abney goes up for two.
Wow.
Leah Kale
I'm not
going
sure if that
for
was
the
over
rebound.
Yeah, they called for over the back.
Yeah.
But I thought she fell into her, so
Yeah.
I'll watch on the replay. But
11 was boxing out and backing into her at the same time. So when Kale went up for the rebound, 14 backed into her, and so she ended up over the back. So we got
she backed into her.
Ava Mulholland in for the Lady Bruins. So 3:04 to go in the game, 50-16. Coach getting some other players into the game that haven't seen the playing time, and knocked out of bounds by Oak Hill. Westerfield will bring the ball across the 10-second line. Over to Abney. Over to Kale. Back to Abney. Inside to Mulholland. Knocked away by Oak Hill. Another easy two-point basket by Cluven.
We telegraph every pass.
And what the girls have to do is come up to the ball. As the ball is being passed to them, they need to come up to the ball instead of waiting on it. That would help with his turnovers as well. But that Westerfield, no, she wasn't called for a foul. Into Strobel. Strobel goes up for the shot and is fouled. It wasn't on Roland that time, but
No.
Thurman called for the foul. That's her third foul. So we've got 3 on Thurman and 4 on Roland. And those, if we had worked hard at driving in and got a couple more fouls on those 2 girls, they'd be without 5 players on the floor right now.
Well, I was just thinking about that. I've never seen it happen, but what happens if you have everybody foul out and you've got nobody else to go to? I've never seen a situation like that.
I don't.
Would they have
I don't
to
know the
play with
answer to
4?
that. We'll have to ask that question and look. I know last year Eastbrook came in to the 7th grade game, to the 8th grade game last year. Eastbrook only had 4 8th graders, and so they had to use some 7th graders. So by rule, they officially forfeited the game.
Right.
We went ahead and played the game. But officially,
it becomes a non-official game.
It was a non-official game. Yeah.
See, if Ava would have held her ground there, that would have been a
yeah. Minute 20 to go in the game. 54-18. And a foul on number 25. That's Cluven. That's her third foul.
Yeah. KD gets huge error. Got to spend more time at the line, I think.
Yep. We've definitely had our issues today hitting free throws. And just watching, leaving that lane wide open again. Cluven takes advantage, goes in and gets fouled in the process. We'll be shooting 2 free throws. The foul was on Adney.
Cluvine. That's how they're saying it.
Cluvine, okay. And she misses her first free throw. I only see on the JV 2 different freshmen. I wonder if they have a freshman team as well, because they had a pretty big team last year as 8th graders, but only two freshmen on JV this year. So they might have a girls' freshman team. Cluvine scores again. Less than a minute to go in the game, 57-18. Lady Bruins getting to see some players that we don't normally see. Nice steal by Abney, and she steps out of bounds. Turns the ball back over to Oak Hill. $20 seconds to go. Oak Hill looks like they're going to hold on to the ball. No need to pour salt in the wound right now. So tough game for the JV Lady Bruins after such a good game Thursday night. And a big victory by Oak Hill. 57-18 is our final score. And we'll be right back.
From neck, back, or joint pain, Clear Choice Chiropractic can help. From neck pain, migraines, stress, or a colicky baby, Clear Choice Chiropractic has the tools necessary to help you live pain-free. Call Dr. Malia Robertson today at 765-329-5044 and schedule an appointment. Don't live another day in pain. Call now, 765-329-5044, or stop in and visit them at 1501 North Walnut Street in Hartford City.
Points, divide that by 2. I'd say we were 23, 24 turnovers.
Auto sales and service with Scott Confer and crew have over 85 years of experience in the auto sales and service area. Since 1946, Huggins has been a name you can trust to get you the car or truck you need and providing you with all of your service department needs from their highly trained ASE master technicians. Located at 2603 North Walnut Street in Hartford City, or you can see their inventory at hugginsshowroom.com.
American Veterans, or AMVETS. Our mission is to help all veterans secure the benefits they're entitled to as part of their enlistment. If you're a veteran and have never registered with the VA, contact us to discover all the benefits you may be entitled to. Our service officers are local in VA hospitals in Fort Wayne, Marion, and Indianapolis. They're certified to file a VA claim for you and see it through at no charge to you. Contact AMVETS at the number listed below.
We are back, and 57-18 was the final score of the JV girls today. Varsity teams coming out, getting the warm-ups underway, and we'll little recap. It's not too hard to recap the game. We were sloppy on defense. We had a lot of turnovers, created a lot of points for the Golden Eagles today. So, and looking at the varsity,
I think they're about the same situation.
Only 6. I see 7 girls dressed for varsity, so that tells us right away we need to go after getting the fouls on their girls early. And they've got I'm not sure how tall. Looks like their tallest girl here, Taylor Westgate, is 6'1". But getting ready for this game, we do have a scouting report we can talk through. But we'll be looking at.
Are you guys getting ready to go into varsity stuff?
Yes.
All right, let me switch the broadcast.
Okay, so we're gonna sign off at the JV broadcast, and we'll be right back with the varsity game. But thank you for watching Blackford Sports Network.
Sorry about that.
Yeah.